For today's workout, we're gonna start with a dumbbell. We're gonna extend our arm up and put all of our weight in this left leg, and then just bring your elbow and your knee together and crunch. So we're gonna do 30 seconds on this side and 30 seconds on the other side, no rest in between. And as you bring it up, you really wanna make sure you crunch these obliques, so even put your hand there and just feel it and make sure that you feel your abs are tight. And just exhale every time your knee meets your elbow. Okay, so now we're gonna switch to the other side and 30 seconds on this side. Same thing. And again, put your arm here and make sure that you feel a tightness in your obliques, because that's the area that we should be working right now. And remember to exhale. We're just gonna bend over to the side. And you should be feeling this also in your obliques, so right here. So if you squeeze right here, you should feel it tightening. You don't wanna rush these. You just wanna slowly go down and bring it back up. And you also don't want your hips to be going out like this, because that doesn't give you anything. So we'll do 30 seconds on this side, and then we'll switch over and do 30 seconds on the other side. So just switch it over, no break, and bring it up and down. And really feel that squeeze and try to create some resistance. And just bend down as far as you can without pushing those hips out. Okay, so for the next exercise, keep your dumbbell, but put it in between your hands like this, and what we're gonna do is a standing crunch. So we're gonna lean into the knee and squeeze. So every time you do this, you wanna make sure you're really keeping that core tight and you're squeezing. And you bring your knee up and exhale every single time your knee comes up. Bring your belly button into your spine and just make sure you really are crunching. So your shoulders are meeting your hip bones. And if this is too hard, the modified movement is exactly the same, no weight. So just lose the weight if it's too hard on these ones, and just keep going at your own pace. If it's not too hard, keep your weight and just keep crunching. We're gonna do this one for 60 seconds. And remember to breathe. So for this next one, we're gonna come down into a forearm plank on your mat. And make sure you're in a nice straight line. And then what we're gonna do is watch my feet here. We're gonna rock up and back. And go nice and slow on these. And just keep it slow and controlled. Make sure you're not doing this and getting your booty in the air, because that's taking away everything. So you want a nice straight line. You want to be squeezing your booty, and you want to make sure that your shoulders are pressed away from your ears, and just go back and forth. And you should really start to feel this one everywhere. We're going to do this one for 60 seconds. And just like all of them, remember to breathe. Okay, so this time we're going to be in a plank again, but we're going to be in high plank. So hands under the shoulders, and keep your booty down, still straight line. And then what we're going to do is we're going to crunch center, and then side, side. So we're going to be here for a full minute. Try to keep your butt as low as you can. Keep your elbows pushed down, shoulders away from the ears. And feel the burn. Okay guys, so those are exercises for today. If you can only make it through once, that's totally fine. If you can do more than once, what I want you to do is try to aim for getting through that rotation 5 times. Just go through and then repeat it. Or just do it as many times as you can until you max yourself out. And if you do that, you should really be feeling it tomorrow. And then we'll hit you with a new workout